Macmillan Audio presents The Diamond Empire by Quan. Read for you by Cary, Hite. Prologue. Damo was awakened by the soft sound of music playing. He cracked one tired eye and looked for the radio to turn it off, but to his surprise it wasn't on. Curious, he sat up on the bed and looked around. Near the window, he found Vida sitting on a stool in front of the bedroom window. The rising sun painted her naked brown body in a soft glow that made her look radiant. Pressed to her lips was her ever-faithful brass horn. Her petite fingers moved up and down the buttons, changing the pitch. Damo had become accustomed to her playing the instrument and was familiar with some of the tunes. But this one he had never heard. Something about it made his heart heavy, though he wasn't sure why. He slid out of bed and approached Vida. Her eyes shifting was the only acknowledgement that she knew now he was standing behind her. When he draped his arms around her, the pitch changed again. Deeper, darker. Damo could almost feel her pain pushing through the wide bell. He hugged her a little tighter and nestled his cheek to hers. "You okay, Ma?" Vida removed the horn from her lips. "I'm fine," she said, patting his cheek affectionately. "Then why were you playing that sad-ass song?" Damo asked. It was then he noticed a tear sparkling in the corner of her eye. "What's the matter, V? Didn't I hit it good enough?" Vida smiled. "Nah, you hit it too good. You're a quick study." "I got a great teacher," Damo replied. "So if it ain't the sex, what's eating at you? It's diamonds, isn't it?" Vida was silent. "I should have known." Damo walked back toward the bed and snatched his boxers from the pile of clothes on the floor. "Where are you going?" Vida slid off the stool. "I'm out, yo. I ain't for this shit." He slipped one leg into his jeans. "Knock it off, Dominique," Vida told him. "No, you knock it off, La Vida." Damo shot back. "Shorty, I like you a lot, but ain't no way this shit is gonna work if I gotta keep competing with the ghost." "You ain't gotta compete with nobody, Damo. It's just that, I don't know. I'd be lying if I said Diamonds' disappearance wasn't part of it. But that ain't the only thing troubling me. Maybe I'm just having a hard time adjusting to the new order of things with Buddha in charge," she admitted. It had been the elephant in the room among all of them since he had assumed control. "You ain't the only one, Ma. I hated working with Diamonds, but I think I hate working for Buddha even more. Diamonds was a dick, but he wore his bullshit on his sleeve. At least I knew what to expect with him, but this Buddha character?" Damo shook his head. "I don't like him, and I don't trust him." "Then why do you stay? You ain't took the oath yet, so you ain't bound by the code." "Because of you," Damo said, as if the answer to the question should have been obvious. Vida raised an eyebrow. "Don't bullshit me, Damo. You've seen more money on the few jobs you've done with this crew than you would have stealing cars in Newark for an entire year." "I can't front. Y'all done put hella paper in my pocket. But money ain't never moved a nigga like me. I've been broke most of my life, so I'm used to living without. Still, money comes a close second to what I feel when I'm around you. It almost feels like your pussy got me under some kind of spell." He joked. "Maybe it does." Vida kissed him playfully. She was about to suggest they go another round when her cell phone rang. As Vida stood in the corner speaking in hushed tones to someone on the other end, Damo glared at her, wondering who the hell would be calling at that hour.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?